Hey guys, Zane here with another quick one take review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Journey album, Freedom. Freedom is the latest studio album from absolutely legendary rock band and karaoke favorite rock band as well, Journey. I know that many of the stereotypical music geeks out there, such as myself, will heavily disagree with me when I say this, but Journey were without a doubt in my mind one of the best stadium rock bands to come out of the 70s and 80s whatsoever, if not the very best. Whether you're going for the major hits or even some of the deep cuts, there's a lot of really excellent stuff in Journey's catalog, and if I'm being totally honest, I think that songs like Separate Ways and Wheel in the Sky are some of the best classic rock radio staple kind of songs. They're not the best songs of all time or anything like that, but they're great tracks nonetheless. But unfortunately, it's not 1985 anymore, Steve Perry's not with Journey anymore, and Journey isn't good anymore. Man, it's almost like there was a certain factor that made Journey so successful in the first place that just got, plucked out, removed, and they just took a total dive as if, there was a vocalist that got removed or something. I can't figure out what it is, you guys, I can't. In place of Perry, we do have the Philippines-based vocalist Arnold Pineda as well, and he's not a bad vocalist by any means. You could really ask for a lot worse from him, and he's probably the strongest replacement that Journey have ever gotten for Perry over the course of several different vocalists. Look, maybe my standards are low after the whole Paul Rodgers replacing Freddie Mercury and Queen debacle, but still, I personally think that Pineda is a lot better than what most people would expect or even ask for a replacement vocalist in Journey. Freedom's biggest flaw is the fact that it just sounds completely one-dimensional and has no reason to exist overall. This record's over an hour long, and I don't even think 10 minutes of it is really warranted. It feels like the definition of an old band doing a new album solely to pander to their pre-established fans and do nothing remotely passionate or interesting with their music. The tracks that try to be heavy and somewhat blues rock adjacent in particular especially fall flat because they just really go in one ear and right out the other, even though they're trying to be the exact opposite of that. The ballads feel unimportant as well, and overall Freedom just serves no real purpose, not only in the Journey discography, but also in the current musical landscape. And if anything, Journey is one of the ultimate old bands, I guess you could say, as much as I hate to call them an old band, but one of the ultimate classic, there you go, I'll say that, classic bands to really just define artists that need to throw in the towel, that just need to retire, that don't need to exist anymore. They really serve no place in the giant puzzle piece that is the music industry anymore, other than to just throw out some random, boring, pointless music now and again. I'm going to give Freedom 2.5 stars out of 5. It's not bad, but it's far from good. My one take on this record is that Freedom is an album that is sure to please die-hard Journey fans, but for quite literally anybody else that isn't already a massive fan of the band, this will be an overly long and tediously boring listen that really just has no reason to exist whatsoever. So again, 2.5 stars out of 5, and with that being said, that's the end of this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.